you quite realize what you've got here. So why don't you just ruminate whilst I illuminate the possibilities? Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Welcome back to the Curious Canvas. We are your hosts, Jem and PK. We're back now.
Been a while.
It's been a while, bro. What have you been curious about? How you been?
I've been good. Curious. A lot of. You know what? I haven't actually told you even off air, but we booked to go to Queenstown in New Zealand.
Oh, hectic, hectic.
We'll be doing that in August or so.
Oh, nice.
So,
Whereabouts are you going?
Queenstown in
Oh,
New Zealand,
I see.
South
Okay.
Island.
Oh, sick. Okay,
And I wanted to tell you right on the podcast
bro.
if you wanted to come, but we'll see. We were going with CJ and his missus and Chelsea. So
That's a lot of fifth wheeling right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
See, I wanted for the content.
Like when you said that, I was like,
That's why I was like, oh, you
know what?
can make the decision.
You know what they were thinking? They're more thinking like, man, we're gonna get a lot of good shots. Let's get a cameraman.
No. We'll I know that if you come along, we'll have like it'll be
No, I know.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. I've done the third wheel, fifth wheel, seventh wheel before. I'm all good with
well,
it.
if you had your missus and you made it official, you could have.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I said if you had a missus.
Yeah.
It'd be all good. But yeah, we're excited for that. I know you've been hiking a lot and getting outdoor.
No.
This one, I don't know if you've ever heard of Queenstown. It's beautiful. Like this location is next level. So, and it's crazy because you've always been saying past few weeks, you're like, oh, August, bro, let's go Kosciuszko. Let's go this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I want to let you know about something. But when I see you in person, I'll tell you.
We'll talk about that after with that stuff. Fifth wheel is a lot of pressure though. So since you just said that, let's just get into that part. When you were single, have you ever been on fifth wheel or third wheel before? Like nothing's wrong with it. I
wasn't like some like a couple's official third wheel or anything. But like if I was ever third wheeling or like hanging out with a friend and then his missus came, whatever, I'm pretty sweet. I was pretty sweet back then.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah. Especially my mates' girlfriends that were really cool. I would treat them. Not like my own missus, but like, I show them a lot of just as much love.
Yeah.
And they all know that, I'm sure.
No, I get that. So a lot of people think that is that overweight for you, but I'm like, that's exactly what you said. I've been third wheel with you and your missus and a few other. There's a little lineup right there. But it never bothers me with that because I'm always cool with the missus. I'm always cool with their one of my close girlfriends, mans or something like that. If it was ever weird between that person and me, though, that'd be a bit weird.
Oh, like the girl?
Yeah, like let's say your missus didn't like me. That would kind of change the dynamic of everything.
Kills the dynamic for sure. Even between, and as much as people say like it shouldn't kill the dynamic between you and your mate. Yeah, because that's your mate. It's just like you kind of wish you had a relationship with that. Yeah, like a good one, a solid one.
Also, some people. So like you're a great example with. I feel like if that did happen, I feel like you could do the balancing act. As much as that'd be freaking awkward, you can do the balancing act. Try to. Not everyone can do that. And I'm not even going to say me. If I could I be that person that could balance off of them? I don't know. Because if my missus didn't like you and I could feel that vibe and you're just trying your best and you're just like putting that fake smile on, just like, that's funny. Why am I here? Like that's pretty much as in if let's just say you pick me up and we're going to get something to eat somewhere and then like you could just feel the vibe like, why is he here? And I'm like, oh, he brought your missus. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. I've been talking to a lot of people and they be talking about, that they want to hang out with their friend, like their good close friend. Yeah. But somehow, whenever they go to hang out with this specific person, the boyfriend or girlfriend's there, like without even saying, and you're just like, oh, I wanted to just hang out with you, but then
Yeah, it feels like a koala. Like sometimes it feels like a koala baby, as in like vibe, as in when the koala baby's like everywhere with them, it's just like what.
Like I like that. Even if you like that person, I'm cool with them. It's just like I wanted to just spend time with you. Like people have been telling me about that. I don't have that.
Yeah. No, I've never lived it. But also, it just makes it better though when it's if I'm cool with your missus, then I'm like. Bro, like, because that'd be weird. Like, it's like if you don't bring your missus now, I'm usually like, oh, where's your missus? Because I'm just used to that.
I'm pretty sure everyone's like that. With Chelsea as well, because she's always with me.
Yeah. Speaking about all that though, have you been watching anything? I saw you did the commentating.
Oh yeah,
last
that was
night.
cool.
That was sick.
fun. It was my first time. It was fun. We had fun with it. I'll get better.
Yep.
See. We'll see how far my commentary career goes.
I don't. So when I saw the photo, because I only heard parts of it just through like stories. I keep thinking of like just JR from wrestling. Like, as in like, it's a slobber knocker. It's a slobber knocker.
I was trying to get animated. It's just hard. Keywords, like a few keywords. I felt like I was always repeating the same thing. I needed a whole line of like, like quirky things.
Yeah.
We'll get better at it. No, but I have been watching a few things. We watched Cruella. That was cool.
Haven't seen that. Yeah, I'm going. That's on the list.
We might be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie. We also watched. I've watched A Quiet Place. That was really cool.
Love. Did you watch number 2?
Yeah, number 2. I've never watched number 1.
Yeah, that's. I took my sister to watch it, and she never watched number 1.
Yeah.
She liked it, but she was a bit confused with certain things.
Me too.
You have to kind of like, did you miss us watch it?
Yeah, we watched it.
Like, did she watch number 1?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, so she probably explained certain parts to you then, and yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah.
It's not really horror though.
No.
It's more
just
jumpy, like
thriller,
borderline horror.
Yeah, thriller.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you watch The Walking Dead, but like that's kind of what
like
The Walking Dead is kind of.
Yeah.
Is it like
alien shit?
Yeah, no, but it's like it's not horror.
Yeah,
and it's not. It's like just border.
Jumpy.
Yeah,
like
border.
just trying to jump you.
Yeah, borderline.
And what's that movie on Netflix that like number 1 for?
Army of Dead.
Army of Dead. Yeah.
I have so many mixed feelings about that. Yeah. How did you feel about it when you watched it?
I enjoyed like it was like a good zombie movie.
Yeah.
Another zombie movie. Most to me are the same.
Yeah.
But it was quite action packed.
You're into zombie movies too.
Yeah, I've watched a few, but it like action packed, directed by Zack Snyder, right? So you know what to expect from his type of films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Zack Snyder as a director. I mean, I'm happy that he's out of the DC universe now. Like he was great. The last DC film with Justice League, he did an incredible job there.
Like he just made it his own with the box.
Yeah. Everything was great with that. But I was kind of this goes for actors and this goes for also actors and directors. Like you see, like Robert Downey Jr. I love him in Iron Man. He's amazing. No one's ever going to replace him there. It's the same thing as Hugh Jackman with Wolverine. I know they're going to do that eventually because it's going to be just a franchise type of thing, but no one's going to replace them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, and I get why Robert Downey Jr. stays in that role because of all the money he's making, but he's just stuck in that universe. And I'm like, I want to see him in something else. Yeah. And Zack Snyder, he's so amazing because he's done 300. He's done Watchmen. He's done, I forgot the actor. Right, Dawn of the Dead. He's done Dawn of the Dead, and now he's done Army of the Dead. Which Army of the Dead, I like it. I feel like it's, and we've talked about ratings and everything. I give it a solid. It goes between 6 and 7 out of 10. The reason why I say 6 because there's so many plot holes in that film. It's when you watch it. I'll just go from the start of the film, right? So it's a zombie heist film. It's great because it's a different concept.
Yeah. They're
stuck in Las Vegas. So anyone that's been to Las Vegas, they have nostalgia with everything, with Bellagio, with Paris. With everything there, it looks incredible. Graphics are amazing, but I just didn't like the plot holes where, let's say the start of the film, the owner of the hotel, right? Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it. The owner of the hotel. So when the zombies come into the Las Vegas, right? They take over everything. The owner of the hotel hires people to try to break into that hotel to get money from the vault. Yeah. There's also another subplot to that, but we'll get to that. And he finds Batista and we'll say Ghost from Power, Yeah. I forgot the actor's name.
Yeah, it'll come back to me.
Yeah. So
Omari Hardwick.
Yeah, him and just their own group to break in. The thing that doesn't make sense to me is he pays for everyone. Like he pays for everyone to break in. first thing you're gonna ask, if I told you to break into my vault and I'm giving you $25 million and there's all zombies around, what's the first thing you're gonna ask? The first thing you're gonna ask is, hey, what's the vault code?
Yeah.
Like, it's my vault. It's like, if it's my company, I'm sure someone in the hierarchy is gonna know the vault code. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I think that's what bothered me. I don't know if I don't know if you watched the very, very start of it. Just when before everyone got before the zombie actually broke out of the truck. But like, when they broke out of the truck, one of the army guys, right? Two of them saw everyone getting killed, and then there's a Jeep right here, but they just run to the desert. You've been to Las Vegas, bro. What's in the desert? Yeah. There's nothing. You get in the car and drive off. Because if they don't get you, I don't know if you could. I don't know if that's walking distance. Could you survive the desert from Las Vegas to all the way to Cali?
If you walked it,
I'm like, maybe you can. I mean, I don't know. You've been there more times than me.
I'm sure there'd be a way. Not in that hot summertime. I'm sure you'd be able to, because there's a few stops on the way in that. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. There's
a few stops on the way. You probably could, but like, not in that hot summer.
Yeah. Other plot holes as well, but main thing I love about the film, Dave Batista, out of all the hard work he's been doing, he's got the main role. Yeah. And when it's not even just about wrestling. However, giant fans of wrestling, seeing a guy that
worked his way
out, because he's talked about it in interviews. He's went to the lowest of lows of films where he even didn't like Scorpion King 3. He played the bad guy, and he did not like the film, but he knew what it was. But he said, "Look, I needed to do this film because I needed the experience. Because sometimes you need to do." Yeah, not dirty jobs, but you need to be like.
Of course, start from the bottom.
Yeah,
start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly, 100% that. And I love seeing that. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't it kind of like, and Batista as an actor, I feel like he's just grown so much.
Yeah,
you know, like what's
some of his top movies you reckon that he's been in?
My personal favorite, which a lot of people, I don't know if they've seen it, but I don't know. Like, he doesn't really talk that much in it. Is the Spectre, James Bond. He plays one of the bad guys, but he didn't talk in it. You think he has one role? He has like,
and obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, he plays Drax. He's good. He's good in that. But he's done other smaller roles too. Iron Fist, like it was like with, Raza from Wu-Tang Clan. He directed it. Russell Crowe was in it. A few other people in it, and he plays the bad guy, but you could see it's a work in progress with everything he's doing. Yeah, I like the growth. But when you see so I know you were not a massive fan of it. You never liked The Rock. I think you're getting sick of The Rock now.
I am, and it's so weird because people that have been following and watching, my top 3 guys ever was Kobe, Manny Pacquiao, and The Rock. You know what? My cousin once made me like a little Photoshop thing when we were in like year 6 with those 3 guys. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get that exact print and I'm going to put it on the wall or something. But like, I don't know. I see The Rock and I just don't have that same feeling when I see a Pacquiao. Or when all these Kobe things come up, it's just like I don't know. Even like Kevin Hart.
I'm gonna ask a question when you're done with that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it just, I don't know, doesn't hit, and then I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you feel like? Because I do believe in this. Because they did it to 50. I feel like they did it a little bit to Drake, even though Drake's on top still. Do you feel like when someone's on top for so long, because Rock's been on top for a while now? Yeah. Do you feel like, is it the same thing? I don't know. Do you hate to see someone on top for that long? And like, no, not, as in like, because he's not changing his style with anything. At least when you see with Drake, he changes his style with the beat choices. You could see he's going with everything, right? And I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I'm not.
Yeah, but he changes up.
But he changes up, whether you like it or not. At least that's something like a new fan could be like, oh.
Yeah, like The Rock what did he say was coming out? Something was coming out.
The Jungle Cruise? No, not the, you mean the movie?
Yeah, like he put out that a new movie he was gonna be in. And I was just like, why are you in that movie?
I'm picturing Jungle Cruise, if that's the one you're talking about. Oh, Black Adam?
No. Black Adam. I knew he was. Yeah, no, it is Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
But you know, like he's got this little hat on.
Yeah.
You guys can go on his Instagram. But he's got this little hat on, and then it looks like just a Hollywood film that they're about.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you think of like what's the golden years of Hollywood, like the 1950s.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's whoever the main actor was back then in Hollywood, whoever it was. Yeah. And then he would just play a role as like this, and then play a role in that, and play a role in this, and play. I might sound stupid, but like he's just doing. I don't know. He just seems like one of those guys now.
Like an action star, just doing.
Yeah, just doing.
Well, like you could look at that as
like he's just an absolute movie star. But props to him. But he just. Would you
say it's kind of mirrored to Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
in
like,
movie wise.
Yeah, like that. You know how Arnie was doing.
Well, he was smashing it, and but he was just doing the same type of film. Like I've only seen
all those action films, and then
like when he got older, he did kind of more of those type of films. Twins. But yeah, he did films like Twins. Like kind of did comedy kind of roles or cameos.
But Rock kind of does that too. I just don't know what it is. Do you feel the same?
No, not really.
No,
I think it's more because I know what I'm getting when I get to him. So like when you look at John Cena though, and he's going to Fast and Furious 9. He's in Fast 9. Yeah. It's just like, and he's going to be doing Suicide Squad as well. And that's props to him to doing all that. But at the same time, it's not like. That's the reason why I give so much props to Batista. Because Dave, he's been like, he's done the lowest of lows. He's done dramatic roles. He's done dramatic roles. He's done action roles. And now you just see, now he's leading Army of the Dead. It's just, you could see the growth from that. I think The Rock, he did kind of have that. Because to be honest, when he first started out, besides Scorpion King, Scorpion King came out the gate good.
Yeah.
But after that, there was a bit of a spiral where he wasn't really popping in the films. And that's the reason why he wanted to leave WWE completely, just so he can, at the time, for 7 years, absent, just focusing on films properly. Yep. And that makes a lot of sense. But I know what I'm getting when I watch The Rock movie. I know what I'm getting with a John Cena movie. I don't know what I'm getting with a Dave Batista movie. I know, like... Maybe
that's what it is.
Because you know what you're getting?
Because you know what you're getting. Yeah. When you want to be able to... My favorite actors are like a Denzel or something. You don't know what you're getting. Because he can play whatever. That's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
that's what I like about like really top actors, because they can play any role and you don't know how they're going to be. You don't think Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart in a movie.
No, I like Kevin. I think you gotta watch more. Because did you ever watch Up? It's when
no.
Oh wait, my bad. What? No, I think it's Up. Yeah, no, like it's either Up or Down. Up,
the
down.
one where he's pushing the wheelchair.
Yeah, did you ever watch that?
Yeah,
movie?
I watched that.
Yeah, you think that was?
Yeah, but it's Kevin Hart. When he does his like little, like it's Kevin Hart.
A little bit, okay, a little bit, okay, but like you can see he's trying.
It's drama, but then when he does his like little, and you're like, oh, it's Kevin.
I think it's because he's trying to push, but like. That's one thing I like about him. He's trying.
Yeah. That, of course.
Do I think
I'm not? And this is not me hating at all. I just I know what I'm getting when.
Yeah. I kind of look at that
like Johnny Depp. You don't know.
What Johnny Depp?
When you watch his movies, you don't know
what kind of person you're getting.
Like he can just be this guy, that guy.
He's a pirate one day. He's Donnie Brasco. He's Donnie Brasco one day.
He's Donnie Brasco one day. Yeah, and then he's Willy Wonka the other.
Yeah.
Right. Like you don't know. But The Rock and Kevin Hart is The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Nah, I'm pushing Kevin Hart to the side. Nah, Kevin Hart's not in that lane. Kevin Hart's trying to think. I don't think Rock's doing that. Does he need to do it though? Like, as in, would you like what is it? Don't fix it if it's not broke.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh well, it's working for them.
It is. But you're probably not the only person in the world that's thinking that way. As in with The Rock.
Not at all.
You know. But I like that, and it's crazy with. Especially Batista, no, not Batista. Sorry, all three of them. Or any, when you look at wrestlers that kind of moved from. That's because it is like they're
cool.
Yeah,
because they are entertainers.
Yeah,
and they are they're not acting, well, they're athletes, but they're entertaining.
Yeah,
and they have to put on a character.
Yeah,
or what's the main wrestling word? A gimmick.
Yeah.
They have to put on a gimmick, and then for them to be able to transition. I like the guys that have been able to transition outside of wrestling.
Yeah, I like that too. I think it's because like I mean, even like when. Not that I was a fan of any of these movies.
But I love people that are able to move, like they're not just stuck onto that one career. They're able to, like whatever else they're passionate about, they're able to move into that. Like if they wanted to be an actor when they were younger, but they're a wrestler at the moment, they push for it. Or like Chris Jericho going into rock music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like he has a band and all that.
Mm.
Like people pursuing things that they're very passionate about. Like Kobe's a basketball player, but he's not just a basketball player. He's a storyteller. Likes going into, and he won an Oscar. That kind of stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's been heaps of stars or entertainers that have done that. Like they're not just a singer. They're like a triple threat.
Yeah. I want to say there's few of them. There's a few.
There's a few of them, but like there's only a fraction that have like done it
that have
at the top level in each way.
Well, yeah. Wait, like, can you name someone for me? Like that's someone that's broke the barrier with it.
Like JLO.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, because she was a singer first.
I think she was a backup dancer for Mariah Carey's like video clips. Literally.
I didn't know that.
And then she had her breakout film in the 90s, 98 was so she became an actress as Selena.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that was her breakout, and then like that was 98, and then 99 she had big albums like JLO or whatever, like all those.
No. She
not JLO, the other album.
I don't know the album, but all I'm thinking about is My Love Don't Cost.
Yeah, My Love Don't Cost a Thing is like 2000, 2001, but the 99, 6, that was the album. But that was like a bit. That was where all the what songs are on there? Classics. But yeah, that was 99. The year after, she was an actress. I mean, she had a breakout film, but she was just a backup dancer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know she was a backup dancer.
Yeah. Well, she was just a backup dancer for Mariah.
And then wow. And she was a movie star then, or like backup dancer.
On the 6th, 1999. If You Had My Love, that's the first song on the album.
Oh, okay.
That's like my favorite song.
How does that go?
Don't make me sing it.
You're filler, bro. There's mics here, bro. all you need is the words. The words just fall.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I know the song.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I know that song. Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, bro. 1999. So 1999. JLO is 51, 52 right now. 2021.
Holy crap!
Take 22 years from 51. She was already like 28 then. I think that was quick maths.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was already 28.
She's 28.
Yeah. That's my age.
I know what.
She's 52 now, bro.
And now she's dating Batman again.
Crazy. She was like in her 30. That was like 01, 02.
I thought
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. Benefer. Was it Benefer? No. Is it Benefer?
Yeah, that was like Jenny from the Block days.
Yeah.
I love JLo. I even told that episode that I did with Pierre who were my favorite artists, and I said like JLo is one of my favorite artists and entertainers as well.
Yeah. I mean like
top 3 like classic songs.
I think I like
obviously not as deep, but in the 90s and 2000s she had really good songs.
Well, I love how like age is definitely just a number when it comes to her.
For her, yeah.
Like not even just looks wise, but then like she did a pole dancing movie, and like pole is becoming a big thing now. It's definitely a community and a movement of its own.
When I see pole, like people doing pole, I'm like, fuck, that shit's hard.
Yeah, I'm like there's people who I still know who I'm friends with who still doing pole dancing competitions and stuff, right? And then I'm not talking about my ex. 'Cause you're looking at me. You're looking at me too engaged, bro. I'm not talking, anyway, yeah. Shout out to Annika. Okay, that's Annika's pole dancing friend that I have. Anyways, sorry. So she did like a recent pole dancing thing, competition with her friend, right? And I look at it as, when I look at pole dancing nowadays, I don't even look at it as like, yeah, it is sexy and everything, but I mainly look at it as like, it's just strong. It's powerful,
strong.
You know, and it pushes that
core strength.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah.
In not a non-dirty way.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Even in that movie, what's it called?
I'm not gonna lie, all I'm thinking about is Sefton Playhouse when you said what's the name?
Sefton Playhouse.
Or Candies.
Candies is a club.
No, there was also one.
I wouldn't know.
Back in the day, I'm single now, so it's fine.
Yeah. Where were we?
JLO was doing the.
Pole. That movie. I'm sure people watching this is the name.
Yeah, it was with Cardi B and everyone.
Yeah. But JLo, do you reckon she looked at 52 while she was doing that main?
She don't look 52
main
now.
Scene? No. Even the face, like usually people will say maybe the neck a bit.
Yeah, but you could also say, is it Botox? Is it any of that though?
Yeah, probably a little bit, but at least she doesn't look like it's as bad.
Yeah.
Some people get it.
You mean like when it's like?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's like that Men in Black. You know Men in Black.
Mm.
You know, like when the alien takes over that guy's face and just like, look at this. That's That's like Kim Kardashian's mom. Well, that's Botox. That's Botox.
Speaking of Botox, you watched the Friends reunion?
I haven't yet. I've heard.
We'll talk about another time, but like seeing they were. It's really cool, that 1 hour film on Amazon. No, Amazon. Yeah, I think so. No, HBO. Yeah, I'll run it quickly. It's like it's crazy that you see you know what they look like when you watch Friends all these years, and then you see him now, and you're like, the comparison between
before and after. Yeah.
And what's her name? Courtney Cox? Oh no, Courtney. Is that her name? Courtney Cox?
Yeah, it's Courtney Cox.
She didn't need to do that to all that stuff to her face.
Yeah, but I think it's different. I think it's different with America and Australia. Yeah. Like it's different in America. Like,
you reckon?
Yeah, I'd say that.
What about girls here?
No, it's definitely a thing now.
Oh, worse there.
But it's 10 times worse.
Oh, of course.
I mean, like we haven't seen fake booties yet here. Trying to think. No, I don't think we've seen fake booties here. Is it gonna come? Yes, it's coming. It's coming. The fake booties are coming. You're definitely gonna see me on the gram with something like that. But like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a thing sooner or later.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's JLo definitely hasn't done. Oh, sorry, you were saying with Courtney Cox.
No, I was just saying that she didn't have to do that to her face.
Yeah. No, JLo's doing good. I think that's definitely. I'll say a little bit of it, but I definitely think it's more natural because.
Yeah. Well, she works out in that. She takes good care of herself. Probably eats well.
Yeah, same with Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
She looks amazing.
She's looking very, like, in that reunion thing, she was looking very good, yeah.
Yeah, like you could tell, like, you're not up there. You're more older, but you're still looking good.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Who's your top 3 over 50 women? Over 50 years old women.
Oof.
It can be in any. It doesn't have to be looks. Or like your top 3.
As in like anything? As an actresses, or like some
actresses, singers.
But what are you trying to say? Is it with looks?
Yeah, or looks. Top 3 women.
Like
over 50s.
Would you say top 3 women? Or when you say that, as in like looks, or who I would? Because that's what.
Oh my gosh! That's 2 separate things.
A little bit.
No, like who's your top? Yeah, like who,
okay.
Wouldn't that be the same thing?
It would be the same. Okay. My top 3, Jennifer Aniston. She's gorgeous, bro. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's over 50.
Yeah, she's over 50.
Yeah. Wow. Who else?
That's crazy. She's over 50.
Yeah, and she's someone who's more of a staple. I don't think because she doesn't bring out new content that much. There's not that many movies, to be honest.
Here and there you see her.
But there's
like those comedy ones. She's good. I like her as an actress too.
Yeah. I think there's certain people who are just like, you're there, and every time I see you, like you're on point with that. Who else? Wow, because over 50 is hard. JLO's gonna be putting.
You reckon hard? You reckon it's hard?
Over 50?
Yeah.
You said over 40, maybe.
No, over 50, you would know because you're like, I can't believe that woman's over 50.
I'm just trying to think of. I'm not gonna lie, bro. All I'm thinking about is different porn stars, but I'm not.
Oh my god!
I'm like, all I was thinking about was just Sarah J, Lisa Ann,
my god.
Julia Ann. But anyway,
yeah. See,
no.
I'm the wholesome one here.
Who would you pick? Give me 3. Yeah, I know you'll put JLO in
In
it.
no particular order.
Yeah.
JLO.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
You just took Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that was already in mine, and I've said it to other people. And Halle Berry.
Oh yeah, Halle Berry. I mean, technically, okay.
If you want me to add another one, because Jennifer Aniston was your thing, let him out. The other one would be Salma Hayek.
Oh, I'm just bad. I think I just need them in front of me now. Oh my god, I need to. Yeah, I need to. I feel like I'm a kid in a candy store right now. literally. Like I'm trying to think because.
And mine are like they're beautiful women. Like they're
strong and powerful.
Strong, powerful women.
Yeah.
They're good at something. Like they're as in very talented in their crafts.
Yeah. Man, I still can't. I feel like I need.
Maybe you can come back to me in another podcast.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on Jennifer Lopez? I don't like to get messy or anything, but like she had a very highly publicized engagement to A-Rod, who's a big baseballer in America.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what happened. Apparently there was scandal or whatever. It's getting messy already.
I don't actually know the scandal. I don't know why they broke up. I just thought.
Someone said that A-Rod got caught DMing other girls or some shit.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but anyways, JLO. It seems like we've just skimmed. Yeah, anyways, yeah.
yeah.
But JLO's got back with Batman.
Everyone always goes back to Bruce Wayne. Everyone always goes back to Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Like it does seem quite quick.
It is quick. I think it's so hard to like think of. It's so hard to massively judge this because, yes, she's over 50. She's a celebrity at the end of the day too. But you don't know what they had. Like, if someone cheated on you, I don't know. I'm a petty person when it comes to breakups. As in, I'm not saying I go back to relationships. I know I go to other girls relationships wise, But I definitely do bounce around with that just to try to get over him. But with like what she's doing,
would you get upset if like a girl, like you were with a girl and then she was with a guy the next week or so?
Yeah, I definitely would. Hell yeah, I would. But wait. So is she doing anything wrong though? Wait. I want to just circle back to this Jennifer Lopez thing.
Has that ever happened to you?
It probably has. It probably has. Are they doing anything wrong though?
Huh?
Technically, are they doing anything wrong?
No.
But it's
That's him.
I think it's disrespectful though.
Yeah,
so
especially if you.
Yeah, because I've done.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because I think it's I've done that before. It's disrespectful to doing that because it's like what were we then? Did we really have something?
But for
JLO.
this, the whole JLO thing that happened, would it be okay because she's gone straight back to him?
Mm.
Would it be okay because he was cheating on her?
Yes.
So it would be okay.
Yeah, my opinion, yes. The reason why, because I'm like,
now, don't you think it's a bit too early for her to just jump into another relationship, knowing she's got like young kids involved in her life, and these kids are gonna be like, "Mom, what about A-Rod that we've just had a connection with? It's not our dad, but we've like."
Oh, you can see why. I think she had the kids with Mark Anthony, right?
Yeah, Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
He's not our dad,
Mm.
but we had a connection with him. We were doing TikToks and fucking
Yeah, but how long were they dating for? What, 2 years?
yeah, something like that.
I'm like,
You would
no, they would have a connection. They
were
would
doing
have a connection.
TikToks. He was taking them out. They were like a family already. They were engaged. They were about everything seemed like JLO finally found it, because you know JLO's notorious for
Bouncing around.
no, I don't want to say that, but like you know,
many
man.
No, yeah. So, this is gonna sound bad. Wouldn't the kids be used to it? But that sounds bad. That sounds so bad.
Like, isn't that bad then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, look.
I've never.
I mean, like, it doesn't show that she's smashing Ben Affleck. No one knows that. Well, actually, you can assume that. It's safe to assume that. It's safe to assume that. But I'm like, they had a connection before in the past. I think definitely what I'd be thinking if I was A-Rod, let's just say because he got caught DMing, right? Even if whether he cheated or didn't cheat, I'd be thinking like, why did you go back to a person that you had like, well, this was 20 years ago? Something. Where did this come from? Because like, it wasn't known to the public eye.
They said that he, Ben Affleck,
reached out
went
to her?
check up, like, are you all good? Some shit you would do.
I have done that multiple times. It's a good line. No, I'm just joking. No. It's because sometimes you do want. No, sorry. It's that. Oh, this is gonna sound bad. It's that window of yes, you are checking up.
Oh my god.
You are checking up. You watch. I think it is. I think he was. You know, Bruce Wayne was just trying to be the hero. Bruce Wayne was just trying to be the hero that he is.
Captain Save. Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you think? Wait. Do you think it's bad?
No, I just feel.
Do you feel more? Do you feel more? As kids?
I don't like. You know, I used to be a very judgmental person.
Mm.
I feel I think of like that whole kids part, but that's each to their own as well.
If the kids was,
I think it is quite quick.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
I think it is quite quick.
We'll circle back to this the relationship part with bouncing around with different guys. I want to circle back to that, but
it's getting messy. This is curious drama.
This is something I'm curious about with you too, because it kind of relates, and it also relates to everything when we talk about like with Batista and all that. But Disney Channel girl,
yeah,
Ariana Grande, then she became a singer, right?
Oh yeah, she was Victorious and what's the other one?
The cat. It's
Cat
cats.
And
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. So wasn't she in a relationship and then she bounced to another guy and then got married like in 3 months or something?
Yeah, she got engaged straight away.
Yeah. Do you think that's quick?
Yeah.
That's super quick.
Super quick.
That's just.
Or I think it was you know, she even has a song "Thank You Next."
Yeah. Oh, was that part of the? Okay.
Yeah, no, because she was with Mac Miller and then she got with old mate
Pete Davidson,
and then got engaged and then broke up and now she's married.
I guess celebrity
to another old mate. But celebrities you can't. They're different.
I feel like it's dog years with them. To be honest, it feels like dog years.
That's a good way to put it.
It is. It's like dog years because everything moves so much more faster. Like what would be like 2 or 3 years or something to you?
That's that dog. Yeah. Yeah.
What would be 2 to 3 years for you? Would be like 3 months for them.
Yeah.
You know,
it would just be going lightning for them.
Yeah, and I guess it's not. I mean, like I'm not gonna say it's not fair, but it doesn't really make much sense. 3 months, getting married.
Yeah.
Do you even know this person?
Yeah.
You can say that it's just an engagement, but like, who knows what can happen?
Do you think money fast tracks things though? Like, I wouldn't. You know how?
I think
we would need to save up for all the next steps, and that they've already got money.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good way of putting it. Because like when you're buying a house, when you're saving for a wedding, it's just like everything takes time, and it's steps, I guess.
Yeah, steps.
With them, one step for what, like a billion steps, hundreds of steps for us would just take one step for them. We're just like marriage, house. We can have a baby now.
Yeah,
you know it's so fast tracked with it, and I guess it's the same thing with it's definitely the same thing with relationships, as in when you said with the Jennifer Lopez bouncing from A-Rod to Ben Affleck. I know when I see girls do that, I've always, and Jennifer Lopez as much as she is a strong woman, when you see girls, I don't know. I don't, it sounds sexist because I'm like, I can't think of any guy that's bounced from girl to girl in a relationship.
Yeah.
I know guys, and I also know girls that have bounced around from like with like sex partners and everything. But when it comes to relationships, though, because I think that's so much more deeper, I've only known girls who have done that. But also, yeah. But also in saying that, I think it's because no scratching there.
My dog.
But on Hinge and Bumble, it's my dog.
Oh, sorry, PK's dog. Yep.
No. So what was I saying? With bouncing relationships, I don't know. Like I always looked at that as, if you can't. There's a few things here. Number one, can you? It shows that I feel like you're insecure for yourself. I also feel that
you need that.
Yeah, you can't stand by yourself because you always need someone to lean on.
Yeah.
Also, number three, it could be you're just bored. You get bored super easy. Like, I'll get bored of this person. And that happens with a lot of people, I think, whether it be girls or guys. Yeah. But bouncing from relationship to relationship, I kind of feel like more females, in my opinion, do that more.
Yeah.
Can you think of any guys that have done that? I
can think of one or two. But not as much as girls. I think they just some love the long or like that companionship.
When you say okay, those guys,
I don't think they're the strongest of like when it comes to girls.
Okay, but they bounce from relationship to relationship.
Or they've done it once or twice, or like once, like they love a relationship kind of thing.
Do you look at it the same way as in, like, not that they're weak or anything, but as in they need that companionship?
I don't know what it is. I feel like,
I think with any type of
I feel like they're simping.
Yeah, I don't know,
because these girls aren't like that great.
But it's not even. But it's not even like
because it's there, and then she probably gave him a bit of I'm into you. Yeah. Yeah. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm into you too, I guess. In a relationship.
I don't know. I feel like I need that space time of a couple of months to get to know you. Like I get it. Yeah. 3 months is never going to be enough time, but it's more time than like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, 3 months I need.
And we're back.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Back to the thing. Yeah. I look at it like you can't stand. Yeah. With your guy mates or even girls who I know that have bounced around with other people. I've always just looked at it like that's just a red flag. I couldn't date someone like that because I'm thinking, would you get bored of me, or would it just be? I don't know if I could handle. And this definitely has probably happened to me. Not even just sex wise. I'm sure one of the girls who I've dated before has slept with another guy right after me. Yeah. And, that sucks. But at the same time, they're not doing anything wrong. And I get it. Dating wise, though, I just think that that's when I look at you that emotionally you need someone. Like because and not just that though. Imagine you dated somebody, right? Imagine would you be calling yourself a rebound? But in saying that, like, rebound is such a harsh word because I know I've dated someone who just came out of a relationship, and not that she was ever expecting me to come into her life or anything, but then I came into her life, and then we started dating, and then everything just worked out at the time. Yeah. I don't know. Do you look at that, or what's your opinion on that?
It's getting messy. I'm just thinking. I don't know.
As in, there's levels of that. Like when I dated that girl, right?
Yeah.
After she got a relationship, at the time I was thinking I was a rebound, but another time it's like, I like this girl and she likes me.
Yeah.
And like I know
sometimes feelings
I know,
you can't.
Yeah. Also, I know she doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know what it is. I think it's
like, I know that's not really a thing.
Yeah. I think it's like,
she would be better suited with me.
Yeah, 100%. I think
they don't match at all.
You know what I think it is? And I think a lot of people hate talking about this because I know I bring this up a lot.
It's hard to talk about.
Because you always look at that. You know why? Because we're Disney fans.
Yeah.
You know what? It's Disney fans. It's like,
yeah.
Because you look at the real, no, because if you look at a real movie, a real movie is like, oh, that's dog. Why are you doing this and everything? Or like, not even just that. Or like, oh, she just got to have a relationship. What are you doing, man? But you look at Disney movies, it's like there's this wicked king. This is wicked king, and you're the hero of the town, and like you're just trying to save this princess from this horrible life. That's what I think it is. I honestly think it's the Disney and us that have that view, because, and you know what? No one's really wrong about it. I think it just depends on the situation, and it's true. Like I know so many people that have got married from that. Like it's like,
Everyone's got their own story.
Yeah, I like that.
Everyone's got their own story. It's just hopefully you didn't do anything not unethical, but like.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Quite treacherous to have hurt a lot of people.
All I'm thinking about right now is like, oh, me and my boyfriend had an argument. I'm like, is that you think? Come here. Spit that stereo girl. I don't know, man. It's messy when I hear about all that. But with Ariana Grande, 3 months getting married, I think it's just a celebrity type of view.
Yeah, sure. Probably be another album in the next 2 years or so.
And then and that will like get big. Breakup. Yeah, after a breakup, and then
I'm not hoping for it. I'm just saying like.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
But he's not like a actor.
I don't know. Maybe I think he's real estate. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
I think he is real estate. I don't know. Good.
Yeah. Well. Good luck to them.
Waiting for the next album. Speaking about Disney fans, I'm gonna talk about this because we were supposed to watch it today, but it wasn't on. I'm gonna watch it. I'm like, sorry, because I can't think of something else now. Logan Paul versus Mayweather.
What about it? That's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
We thought it was today. I told him to come over I told him to come out to the apartment so that we could watch come watch the show. And it's tomorrow morning. Oh, tomorrow. Monday.
And you feel like Mayweather's going to completely smash Logan.
Come on, PK.
How old is he again?
44. It doesn't matter. He can be 60.
60.
PK. It's Mayweather.
Yeah, it's Mayweather.
He's not going to get touched.
Hold up. But there's
He's got 25 knockouts in his career. Most of them were early stages. He changed from a wild boy. He changed from pretty boy to who he was at the end, Money Mayweather, because he knew he needed to keep not just his record, but his whole body, his whole life intact.
Okay, so you're more
defense, less getting hit in the head, and just straight skill.
44 though.
Defensive doesn't matter.
So and like you look at
Pacquiao's 42.
Look,
Pacquiao is 42, and the way he goes into his fights is relentless still. You know, like he doesn't go in just trying to like dodge shots, dodge opponents. He's fighting Errol Spence soon. Mayweather's fighting a YouTube guy who has athleticism, who's bigger, and when he trains, like he really actually looks like he can train and fight. Like he can actually fight, but not levels.
I know. So I do think there is levels, and a lot of levels. Yeah, I think there is a lot of levels.
100 million levels.
But I also say, I'm like there is a prime time. There is a prime time with Mayweather. Yeah. You know, do I feel like that has passed?
If he fought an actual boxer, yes.
I don't know, man. Like within size wise,
what do you think's gonna happen?
I think he would. So these are the two things in my head, right? Because I'm not gonna say Logan's gonna smash him. I never once said that.
Yeah.
Look at you. I hate you. Yeah. Okay, so I think number one, Mayweather could more than like. No, I'm gonna say more than likely. Most likely, and that's the humbled saying that because I'm not gonna. That's just how I generally feel about it. Mayweather will probably beat him in points because 8 rounds.
Oh, is it only 8 rounds?
Only 8 rounds.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
3 minutes?
I think it is.
Probably.
Yeah, 3 minutes. The gloves I think the gloves are heavier though. It's a bulk heavier than when.
Just 14 ounce, just a bit thicker.
But compared to when he fought McGregor,
12 or 10.
I think it was like
10.
Yeah. It was.
So they're probably 12 these next ones.
Yeah.
Still,
yeah.
doesn't matter.
I don't think he has knockout power. Like I think he has fragile hands. And I mean, like nowadays, how many times did he broke his hands, bro?
Did that stop? Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I think it did stop.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I think he does have fragile hands. I don't think that. I think Logan will put up a better defense with that because I think he is physically. I think he is stronger than Mayweather. I feel like if he puts him in with a clinch more, I think it's more of a chance that Logan could beat him in points. He has to be more dirtier though compared to Mayweather. I definitely think it's more of a chance. If Logan plays a dirtier fight, he could win. If he tries to play Mayweather's game, then yeah, Mayweather would probably win by points. That's in my opinion though.
Yeah, it's just an exhibition, not a real fight. At least it might.
But do you really think? Wait, I think my point when we had these conversations outside of this is, do you see Mayweather knocking Logan Paul down?
Knocking him down?
Down.
Knocking him down?
Not out.
100%.
I don't see that. I don't.
Yeah, 100%.
100%?
100%.
No. Okay.
Clean. Not one punch, but a barrage, like what he did to old mate Conor. And Conor was in the prime of his athletic prime.
That's true.
And he's an MMA fighter. He's taking blows in every different way, but the work rate in boxing is different, especially from in that level.
But I'll argue this point with McGregor. Okay, one, majority of his fights has been training for MMA fights. 5 minute rounds.
You're talking about YouTuber, but
he's been for 3 years though. He's been training as a boxer though. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Not that level.
So there's nothing in your head that says Logan
and no.
No one part.
To win?
Yeah.
Not one part. 0%.
Mayweather being knocked down.
0%.
0%.
0%.
Okay.
There is no chance. Manny Pacquiao couldn't even knock him down. Canelo Alvarez couldn't knock him down.
Yeah, but how old was it? When was that? That was like 7 years ago.
4 years and 6 years ago. What's your point?
Yeah,
both in their prime.
Yeah, again, that was in their prime. Do you think Mayweather's in his prime now?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see.
Jake, you're talking about Logan Paul. I understand Jake Paul versus like someone that's not a boxer and not someone that's gone 50-0. I can't get touched by Canelo Alvarez or Manny Pacquiao. What makes you think he's gonna get touched up by Logan Paul?
I'm a Logan Paul fan. Oh my god, I'm very biased with this. I know you can.
Bro, I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan and not really like I know how great Floyd Mayweather is, but
by the way, I'll say this now. Hypothetically, if he did win, I could definitely see Pacquiao putting his hand up. Logan, I'm here.
No. He tried doing the McGregor already.
Yeah, but
just for money.
Yeah, but McGregor kind of like
he would knock the fuck out of McGregor. He's not. He's not a Mayweather. He would. Pacquiao would absolutely slaughter McGregor in a boxing fight.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, in every way.
I can. I'm not gonna say slaughter. Slaughter's a strong.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
Slaughter.
We'll in see
English, if you laughter.
What were you gonna say?
Slaughter.
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 What's slaughter?
Well, laughter is in slaughter.
Oh. I just didn't know that. Okay.
Anyways, we've had too much wine. But yeah, tomorrow, I think because it's an exhibition, not an actual fight, you might see one knockdown.
Yeah.
Floyd knocking him down, and then he'll win the fight by decision.
Yeah.
But he'll knock Logan Paul down. There is no way he's touching Floyd.
Got you. We'll see, I guess. Yeah.
And to really wrap it up now, Jake Paul may win that fight against Tyron Woodley.
You know what? I look at that, and I've said this to everyone because I went to the barbershop, got a haircut, and then they said the same thing to me. And I said, man, I'm looking at both of them as complete winners. Jake Paul. No. Let me
We're
finish.
talking about the fight.
No. I know. Fight wise, yeah, but as in like.
We're talking about the fight.
Okay, yeah, fight wise, yeah, but like, I look at it, like both of them are gonna get so much money from that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. So is Logan and Floyd. We're talking about the fight.
But fight wise, yeah.
I think Jake Paul can actually win that fight. And I'm not a Jake Paul fan at all.
No, I see him doing that, but it's because like
Tyron Woodley just doesn't seem like
it doesn't. I don't feel like he has.
He
the
doesn't
want to
be in there. He just let me get my money. It's not. He's not gonna take a dive. He just might get outworked. That's all. Yeah. Jake Paul will just like he's been training for a while at boxing. He's got the size. He knows what it's like to be in the big fight with like whatever. He knows how to troll. He knows how to do all that. So it's like
I think it'll be
made for him. And then Tyron Woodley's coming in
after three fights,
he's a UFC champion,
losses.
But he's lost so many fights previously, and he just didn't seem like he wanted to be in there. And he's a champion. I'm not saying he's not. He's been at the top of everything.
Yeah. Before we do wrap everything though, thanks everyone for subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely thank you for all the love, for all the views and everything. Even just one follow, or even those whenever you double tap one of our Insta stories, or
make sure to like. That's gonna help us with the YouTube algorithm, so that we can get onto the recommendations, and we can get more views on the recommendations, and then you can be part of the team where, say we do blow up, whatever. The next few years, you can be like, yeah, we were there from the start when they were just doing it, at their apartment and that.
Exactly. And that's the Curious Canvas. Yeah. Well, what was that?
Master, I don't think you quite realize what you've got here. So why don't you just